All right, just put it over there. I'll put on the charger when my phone's done. All right, I ain't even make it yet. You want some chips?
One of the danger spots
Huh?
in any college football season.
What you want? You want some chicken nuggets fries? You want some waffles?
Can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to
All right.
Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As
All right.
we'll see a team from the Pac-12.
Yeah, that's cool.
Razorbacks taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
The 11th or 10th? Yeah.
The Rebels will put toe to leather to crank us up.
Bro.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Yeah.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be out of bounds
What?
at the 36-yard line after a solid return. On the run, it's Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
What an uncle's supposed to do.
Oh, they're after him. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Pulls it out
said what?
the sideline. And he cruises his way to the
You're not
house.
playing the Oculus. You gotta clean it. What'd you say?
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins.
What up, though, y'all? I appreciate y'all tapping in, bro.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
A little distracted. We in week 3, though. I lost my last matchup. Hopefully we can make some adjustments here.
Quick handoff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Yeah, quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense. So now the lefty takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the Rebels.
Huh?
And
All right,
the
get a
Rebels
napkin.
will have it 1st and 10.
Stuff it up there. Twist it up and put it in your nostril.
The give is to Taylor. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody
Blow
firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
get stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. It's a running room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And the ball is free on the pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires on the move. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Green. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Touch pass on the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They booted away on 4th down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
Huh?
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Huh?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Talking to coaches coming into this football
and then Mason Mom.
He said he's got to keep his quarterback upright.
All right, I'll let you do it when the game gets towards the end.
But so far, man,
I'll let you do it when the game gets towards the end.
They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Last completion move to Sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work work upfield and get the first down.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Hums it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Diggs. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He wants to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
Way to get on the board, man.
Run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Finding open areas. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Taylor Taylor has it. Nice move there. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it up to 34.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Caught behind the line. It's Ray. Crosses the 45. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. Oh, he's got some space. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. On target. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Going to the run, it's Diggs. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go with a direct snap. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
God damn
It's
it.
a seam wide open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 90 yards. That's one of those when you run into the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Kent State. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
To the air, it's Simmons. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
You're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss for them.
That's caught. It's Diggs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Base to grab plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's dribbling. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Ray. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
No. Yeah.
To the air, it's Simmons. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Good
They didn't give
defense.
him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Using his legs at screen. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. He throws into the middle of the field. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
Fucking needed that.
Room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense.
Turning on the Jets. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Gets the back moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Momentum is such a real thing in college football, and scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation at the end of the half is massive for them. It's going to help their confidence going in at halftime. If they're able to get this extra point and tie this thing up, watch out for them in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking downfield, it's Green. Escapes the sack. Going right and going deep. He's got it for a big play.
That nigga got a fucking rocket on him.
And are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our half.
Hey, that nigga had a fucking cannon on him.
And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game eat.
Turning it on. There he goes. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He's got it on the right. The ball's free.
Great job by the defense forcing a fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Simmons. The screen, he's got wheels. He's loose. Inside the touchdown, Rebels. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got a little space. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Running free.
God damn it.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ole Miss. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the back. Wide open spaces. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to try and get this guy the football because of his speed, but when he's running over the middle of the field, they want to put a hat on him and make him feel them. They did that right there. The hit causes the incompletion.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack.
Looking for a deep man. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
First play of the drive, it's the end around. Oh, out of space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football. And you get me lined up, and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation. And now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Caught near the sticks. It's hot. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs. It's Green. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Going to throw it over the top
God
of the knee.
damn, that boy got a rocket.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense.
Oh, that nigga just threw that bitch 65 yards, bro.
So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab down the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Blake. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Fullback's got it. And he runs into a wall, maybe.
Almost done.
Oh, yeah, we got about a quarter left.
Oh boy.
We in the 3rd quarter. Football end in 4 quarters.
What does that mean?
Hmm?
What does that mean?
Football has 4 quarters. 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, 4th quarter. We're in the 3rd quarter.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
How do you check?
Back to pass, it's Simmons. He's looking deep.
Huh?
He's got it down the right side. Hits the crease.
Pops up whenever somebody comes in and leaves.
And once he got away from the lead, they had no shot at catching him. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
50, 40,
and
50.
the extra point is true, and the lead
and this one?
to 21.
Oh, like 5.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense.
Really?
Number 3's coming soon.
On the run from inside his own 5. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
Ow.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Something like that. I don't know.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He wants to take the top off. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And what what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, you usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner is stopped. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To the air, it's Green. Makes the grab, it's Anthony. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Barry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. It didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that.
Oh, this nigga almost stepped out of bounds.
Vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground, and he smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
He's going for the big play. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Corralled by the kicking team.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And he tacks on the extra point. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. The defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Green. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Fights off a defender. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Green. That's caught, it's Green. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
It's a nasty fucking spin move. I ain't gonna lie, that running back sweet as fuck, bro.
Anything to cut into this big lead.
I don't even know who that is.
Like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep, and they won't be able to connect.
That nigga underthrew the fuck out there, dude.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do that.
Nigga got at least 300.
Solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Platt. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. Slithers into space. Gets it past the marker. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
All right, man. This nigga ain't scoring, bro.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Let's go. From the gun. Fires
Why the fuck you ain't slide over, bro? You just standing there looking at the nigga.
Fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
There he goes. Open it up.
How in the fuck did this nigga truck them niggas, bro?
Touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive, but such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all boys tapping in. If you was here last week, bro, you seen what the fuck happened last week. I'm satisfied with what the fuck these niggas did today, man. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Mace! I'm very happy with what these niggas today did on O and on D. My son want to say something to y'all.
They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses.
My channel is Mason Mom.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Follow me and subscribe, please. I have 117 subscribers. And that's all. Bye.
Hey, man, I'll see y'all boys next week.